Director Richards.
I was wondering, are there any criteria for triggering this, or is it just like any time it's looking like it might go over? Or like, do we vote on this every meeting at the end?
Every meeting, like we vote on it, if it's not 2 hours, only if someone made the motion. So by default, when it is.
Okay, so it's just like a motion. There's no
It allows us to
criteria.
make the motion.
There's a question from Representative Hall on Zoom.
Representative Hall, CNS, have we considered turning the executive board reports and assembly board reports to the first meeting of each month, which would reduce the time of several meetings and there'd just be one longer meeting per month? And that way there's more flexibility for like bills that are proposed.
I mean, I'm open to it, but I feel like that'd be a separate matter.
Any other questions? Representative Greenwald. Can you speak on microphone for people on Zoom?
Sure. Is there any reason why right now I can't just amend his amendment to add those two things, change it to a supermajority rather than simple majority, and change the reports to the first meeting of the month? If I were to add that right now, can we vote on it?
Questions to me, so can I think that
Can the people in
have to be
executive
a separate
represent, please?
issue because it doesn't really fit into the root of the bill. Like if we do that, we need to think about that later.
Supermajority move on.
Yeah, Representative Coleman.
Okay, this is a little complicated, so I'm asking this to the agent, but also to Seth. But would you be okay with withdrawing the amendment and by extension, Seth, withdrawing the bill if we kind of added that caveat of
I'd be down to
changing?
withdraw and resubmit it with the addition of the word super instead of something.
Well, I'm talking in reference to the idea about like changing the times of executive board reports to the beginning of the month or the end. It's just, I don't think that'd be possible to do this. It'd have to be a different bill, so I'm not sure if you
Yeah, I
guys
think
would be
that's
comfortable.
definitely.
Any other questions? Seeing none, speaker will claim their time.
Motion.
Okay, the speaker will entertain a motion on the amendment. You have to go back up there. Adrian, you have to go back up there. Yeah, Representative Greenwald.
Motion to amend the amendment to reflect supermajority rather than simple majority. Second. By unanimous consent.
Is it in writing?
It can be in consent.
Please.
I thought we were gonna do amendments.
No.
No, it's the amendment.
My mouth was fired for 4 minutes. We got hurry up.
Technically.
Seth, when you finish that amendment, you have to go up and present it.
Say again.
When you need to go up there and present the amendment. Yes. For now, just sit right there. You'll be back up in a second.
Here, the amended amendment is now in.
Sorry?
Can you see the amended amendment?
Yes.
Yes. Can you go up to the microphone? And
Me or him?
you.
Oh, no, you need to give us permission. You did try it, so let's vote.
Yeah, we can't access it.
It says it's open to anyone.
It's not open.
Maybe just to refresh.
How about now?
1 second. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Are you able to see the amended amendment?
It's fine. We'll mix it. Okay, yes, whenever you're ready to introduce that, 3 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes.
Cool. So you guys all know the changes. You don't need to spend 3 minutes. It now reads, assembly meetings shall not extend 2 hours of duration past the scheduled call to order located on the agenda. And a secondary line, the assembly shall be allowed to extend the meeting by any period of time by a motion that must receive a supermajority. For clarification, of anybody that doesn't know, a supermajority is 2/3 of everybody there at the time.
Are there any questions to the amendment of the amendment? No? All right. The chair will entertain a motion. Representative Bailey, please.
Representative Bailey, Liberal Arts, motion to approve the amendment to the amendment by unanimous
Is
consent.
there a second? Any objections? Seeing none approved. Okay, so you go back. Okay, so now that's, yes, no, it's now it's that's what your amendment now says. Okay. Are there any questions for the original amendment now? No, the chair will entertain a motion. Representative Bailey,
Representative Bailey, motion to approve the amendment by unanimous consent.
is there a second? Are there any objections? Seeing none, approved. All right. Oh, you're good. You're good. Now, Seth, you're back. Representative Holman. Representative Halamek.
Representative Parliament, Cola, I motion to enter recess for 2 minutes.
Is there-
Unanimous consent.
Is there-
Objection.
Is there a second? Okay, so the question is for a 2-minute recess. Is there a second? 1 minute? For a 1 minute recess. Is there a second? Are there any objections? Okay.
What? I think we need to talk. We just amended the bill. Now we need to talk about the bill.
So like, I can, Braxton said on Zoom or in Slack, that a debate is always a thing, if that is something that y'all want to do, or that.
Can I motion myself?
Representative Holler.
Point of order. I raise a point of order against further consideration of AB 5 on section 3.26 of the Code of Rules and Procedures, rules relating to the process of submitting legislation.
Okay. Come forward. With your,
By unanimous consent.
no, you need to come forward. And stop.
You?
Yeah, you need to. Why is it? Why is it? Well,
Retract? Can you retract it?
yes,
You have the votes for this amendment? Oh, for this amendment, I thought they've been passed.
it did. I'll talk about the bill as a whole.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
as a whole, we have the votes. It's fine. We're fine.
Are you retracting or?
Can you bring it back up? This is on you.
Are you worried about it passing or not passing?
I retract.
Then we're fine.
Okay.
All right, the person to withdraw the point of order, so we'll continue. The chair will entertain any motion. Representative Holman.
Rep. Holman, UI, I move to approve AB 5 by, you're still right. I moved the previous question by unanimous consent.
Is there a second? Are there any objections? Seeing none? Approved. Chair will entertain any motion. Representative Piazza?
Representative Cujasso, Liberal Arts, I move to approve AB 5 by roll call vote.
Okay, the clerk will call a roll.
We do it by hand vote in the interest of time.
A roll call vote.
Parliamentary procedure.
Well, you need a microphone. Can you have a microphone?
Yes.
So just so everyone is aware, you need to vote yes, no, or you need to abstain.
Representative
Yes.
Bailey? Representative Balakrishnan?
Oh, yes.
Representative Rajara? Representative Mondara.
Just a-
Representative Brennan,
Yes.
Representative Sindrick. Representative Sindrick. Representative Klassen. Representative Klassen. Representative Loyoso.
No.
Representative Lozano.
No, no.
Or abstain.
Representative Jackson.
No.
Representative Daniel.
No.
Representative Feinstein. Representative Feinstein. Representative Bierman.
No.
Representative Gaethje. Representative Gaethje.
No.
Representative Gonzalez. Representative Gonzalez. Representative Greenwald.
Yes.
Representative Hall. Hall.
She's on.
Representative Hall.
It's okay.
Yes.
Representative Holland.
No.
Representative Hancock. Representative Hancock. Representative Hayes.
No.
Representative Hernandez. Representative Bushy. Representative Janelle. Representative Janelle.
No.
Representative Juna Guerra.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Representative Maceda. No. Representative McGill.
Yes.
Representative Moore. Representative Holden.
No.
Representative Moore. Representative Neptune. Representative Neptune. Representative Nguyen.
Yes.
Representative Pena.
No.
Representative, Speaker Roberts.
I can't vote. Not voting.
Representative Rogers.
No.
Representative Ryan. Yes. Representative Sanchez.
Yes.
Representative Simmons. Yes. Representative Tristan. Representative. Sherman.
Yes.
Representative Villalobos.
Yes.
Representative Weiss.
Yes.
Representative Whittington. Representative Whittington.
Sorry. Stop whispering like it's, no.
What was the point of all of that debate? Why?
I think there's someone in the chat voted. once you go to the beginning.
Does anyone wish to change their vote?
Is that allowed?
Oh, wait, there's
That's
a vote.
allowed?
Yes, I have not closed it yet, so I haven't, because some people,
Anybody who's a no, feel free to become a yes.
does anyone wish to change their vote?
I'll change mine to no.
Why?
Can I change mine to yes?
Can I also change mine to yes?
Who is wishing to change their vote to a yes?
Representative Banjara.
And who was the other person?
Me, Representative Fearman.
Yeah, now call.
Yeah, right. Did you get the new rep? Did you, Joseph? Did you get Joseph's vote?
You know you want to change it to yes.
He can't vote.
See if
No,
it's-
he's on here.
This is Zoom.
He's on Zoom?
Yeah, he didn't comment.
Oh, okay, Mark's hosting us.
Did you count Joseph's vote? Because he put his vote in. Oh, okay.
Okay, I will
Do we-
be calling people who didn't. Representative Cindric. Representative Klassen. Representative Feinstein.
Representative Feinstein, are you here on Zoom?
Representative Gonzalez. Representative Hancock. Representative Hernandez.
Representative Hernandez of Zoom, are you here?
Representative Moore. Representative Neptune.
Nope.
Representative Chestnut.
Okay, did we get Mosley? Is he on the list? Right. Representative Mosley on Zoom, how do you vote?
Yes.
Voting yes, okay.
Point of parliamentary inquiry,
Go ahead.
Representative Lujan's vote.
Representative Lujan, how do you vote?
I vote no.
No, Indy. One second. Oh, who's speaking?
Representative Feinstein voted in chat.
What did he vote? Voting yes, okay.
But. It's a sledgehammer level. Did I lose, Kevin?
This is Representative. Can I change my vote? I'd like to abstain.
Okay.
Sorry.
So no? Is that the same as no vote?
No, it's the same. Just put an A. But I have. All right. By a vote of 18 yes and 15 no, 8 non-voting, 1 abstention, the measure fails. 14 no? Oh, sorry. 14 no, the measure fails.
How many did we need to make it pass?
So it required 2/3 present.
Oh my God, it's be real time, guys.
20?
Yeah.
It required 20 votes.
Are there 2 people who want to change?
All right, moving forward, next slide.
1, 2, 3.
All right, ex officio reports. Are there any ex officio members here that want to speak? Seeing none, moving forward. Students, Marcus, do you want to say something? If you're on, I don't know if you're still on. Please, attention. Okay, next slide. Executive board reports. First up is advocacy director.
Hi, this is me.
15 minutes.
We were in as well, we'll elaborate on this later, I think, but we did have a meeting with the co-op. I personally completed a spreadsheet that has a bunch of the campus physical safety resources on it. That is still a draft. I want to have it reviewed before we release it, but it's complete for my part. We are in contact with Sherlock about needing to improve and expand their services, as well as with UHS Student Advisory Committee about improving and expanding student health resources. I reached out to the Senate Technology Coordinator because they have a really cool online voting system that I think might make voting easier, just thinking about what just happened. So they do it online and there are real-time results that show on the website also so that everybody can see how everybody voted. It's very simple. It makes votes very quick. And then we are also in contact with a few engineering programs, just because that is a very easy person for me to reach out to start talking about retention programming and safe spaces on campus. Clearly, that's going to reach beyond engineering, but it's a good place to start the conversation. And then, as always, any initiatives that I didn't mention here, you can see the progress using that QR code at the top. That's our initiatives master list. Draft of the physical safety resources are there as well. Please comment on it or contact me if anything needs to be changed or added. And then just a reminder, if you guys have any initiatives and you want exec to support you, you can put those in the initiatives folder. Also, I just think that's a request to do in general, but we keep an eye on that just so we can reach out to you to support anything going on. That's it for me.
Next slide. Communication director.
Hi, okay, making this quick, weekly recaps have started again, so check my socials. Hispanic Heritage Month stuff is still happening. The little promos that we're doing, we just have a first one today with our chief of staff, Patrick. Check it out. And the form is still in the middle of the slide if you'd like to be featured. If you didn't get a chance last week, we'd love to feature you if you're of Hispanic heritage. And then I had a meeting with the Texas Sixes earlier this week to discuss promotion of Ring Week, and also the Texas Fight Rally in October. If you haven't ordered your UT Ring, order it because part of the proceeds will go towards student government, which is really cool. A lot of people don't know that. And reminder, graphic requests 7 days in advance, and that's a really good song at the bottom. Thank you.
All right, admin director.
All right, so October 30th, will be voter registration event. The QR code is still the social calendar. It still should be the same unless I add something new. I will let y'all know next week. Planning for agency debrief is still going to be on the way. First social was really great. Thank you so much for all who came out. Also the admin team will be meeting this week. Stream Channel Orange by Frank Ocean, great album. For the rest of this Heritage, I'm going to be posting fun facts. So y'all want to read through real quick. Long paragraphs again. I like to read really quick. Yes. All right, thank y'all.
Next slide.
Okay, so I have a 2-minute timer. So Avery doesn't yell at me anymore. Okay, you're gonna listen to me. This is the one important announcement I have. Last pending workshop is on Friday, September 30th, and there are 5 slots remaining. Remember, you cannot request through special projects ever for the rest of the year if you do not attend this workshop. There are no exceptions. Huge shout out to Braxton, Brian, and Adrian for requesting for special projects and wishing that the legislative branch can do programming. Next, the Endowment Governing Board did meet, so thank you to Zach, Ben, Adam, and Patrick for deliberating. Carry On Scholarship will open Monday, September 26th, so please promote that. We're doing more fundraising stuff, and there's a Keith Petrofield and William Slay a lot more.
Next slide.
Okay, I'll keep this quick. Today we are deliberating after this for new members. We had a great slew of interviews Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with really great applicants. So I'm really excited to talk with our agency co-directors about that. Like Ryan mentioned, we did have our Endowment Governing Board deliberations. You already shouted them out, but I'm going to do so again. So shout out Ryan, Ben, Zach, and Adam for deliberating with us. It was a really great experience, and I'm thankful for being on that board. Again, my office hours are linked there, just a great way, for me to be more transparent and for y'all to access me a little bit more better. And then just as, wrap up, our first chief of staff meeting was on Friday. My deputy chief of staff is working on cleaning up the SG directory. We're adding the contact information for you all, so we can definitely help our executive branch reach out to y'all. My B&A officers are working with the financial director and the vice president on some initiatives and research. And then my speechwriter, she is going to be reviewing some proposals I have for an SG town hall and SG focus group that I will be bringing up to the president and vice president next week on our one-on-ones. And she is also going to be drafting up a speech for our end of the semester address with the president and vice president. That's it.
So for my updates, first, we listened to a presentation from RID, which we all don't know, the Immigrant Student Liberation Collective. So there's going to be a resolution hopefully next week because they're trying to get a student center and do dog U ally training, which I think would be good to have at Assembly. And also we're going to have that LT. We met with the co-op, as we said, about free headshots, and we're actually got that covered by the co-op. It's going to be a 4-hour event later this semester, but we're hoping to highlight more professional development resources with career services. We met with the student emergency coordinator for the outpost last week in terms of how SG can collaborate more with them. And so something that we're going to hope to implement over the next coming months is an SG volunteer day, more social media awareness, and a future monthly food distribution collaboration. I met with the financial director of the Vice President of Student Affairs Office about SSBC, basically to see if I could try and do more immediate funding rounds for DEI initiatives and also use SSBC as a tool for increased wage advocacy. And then we had a faculty council meeting yesterday, and the main thing from that is that we voted on a revised diversity, equity, and inclusion policy statement. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Okay, I'll get this super fast. Final deliberations are tonight for our new members. UI appointments, we'll be bringing all of them to Assembly on the 4th for confirmation, including reps who are on UI committee. Agency reveal, I know some of y'all are interested in that. It's gonna be Thursday at 7 at the Tower. So if you want to come and just celebrate the internal new members, feel free to stop by our check-ins. And then of course the meetings that were already mentioned. And then also this weekend on Friday and Saturday, I'm one of the UT Austin's representative along with graduate student assembly president to the UT System Student Advisory Council meeting, which is like SGA presidents from across all the UT System schools. So I have that from Friday from 12 to 7, Saturday from 9 to 1. So if you have anything, if you're interested in learning more about that, let me know.
Assembly board reports. First up, rules and procedures.
All right, everyone, I have an essay to do, so I'm gonna be really brief. If you want to check out my page, just check out my folder on the SG drive.
Next, ethics oversight, vice chair. Okay, those are the updates. I'll give you like 10 seconds.
Very quick.
Oh, hold on, 10 seconds. Okay, you're good. Next slide.
Very quick, meeting Saturday at noon, Rep. Palmick is going to come to discuss the criminal justice minor. That's it.
Next slide. Financial affairs.
Why the, if you want to request money, this is how you do it. Have an idea, attend a spending workshop, email me and Ryan, email Veronica, fill out the application, and get rejected or denied.
Next slide. Governmental affairs.
Do you have any concerns about, ledge stuff coming up?
Next slide. Student affairs.
Our committee fill out the when to meet and the conference meetings and postpone.
All right, next slide. Okay, morale survey. If everyone, did you put it in the Slack result?
No.
Did not. Okay, if everyone can take the survey on the Slack and the assembly assembly channel, it is a morale survey that Result has created just to check the pulse of everyone, see where everyone stands with everything, the governing documents, the overall sense of assembly, if we're productive, et cetera, et cetera. So please fill it out. It's very important you do, exec members as well. Follow us on social media. I always say that. Being quick here, our student loan debt letter was released, so congratulations to everyone here. Thank you. We've sent to the White House. We'll send it to the press tomorrow. Of course, it's been circulating on campus today. The first year rep race ends tomorrow. So congratulations to all those people who are running. The results will be out on Friday and they'll be sworn in on October 4th. Release run. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. So I don't know what that is. So disregard that. Spotify playlist, of course, it's in the Slack. So please put in songs if you have any. And then currently, Rizal and I are working on an initiative relating to college affordability regarding with tuition. So if you're interested with that, please reach out to myself or Rizal. Cancel 50K. Next slide. These are the representative shout outs and the assembly feedback. Please fill it out. If you have any concerns or if you have any shout outs. The shout out for this week is Representative Greenwald by Sareka. Sareka, you want to explain why?
Good job, Seth.
All right, next. All right, next slide. These are your mental health resources. Please use them if you need them. I'll give you a second. Next slide. Any announcements? No announcements? All right, next slide. What is that?
Is this
Oh, is this yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is for the survey, the morale survey. So if everyone can scan that and fill that out later, please.
You said us too?
Yes, you too.
Oh, you want us to?
Yes, well. The SG morale survey that Result creates, please fill it out.
You sent the link in the Slack too.
Okay, it's in the Slack. All right,
Next.
next slide. Second roll call, please fill out.
Don't even get me started. No, I can't.
Any objections to me closing the attendance code? Anyone need more time? Next slide. Next slide. The chair recommends a motion to adjourn. Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any objections? Seeing none, see you next week.